Good morning and good night, guys. My name is Brianna, also known as Abiola's Desk on Instagram. And today I'm gonna be making a video on padding gel or gels that are used for gradients. Now, this is my third time making this video. First time, I filmed it in slow-mo. The second time, I wasn't in frame. This time, I'm gonna make sure that everything is okay. Now, let's get to it. I purchased 22 or 24 gels. 22 of these gels came from one company who has a daughter company, and they're named similarly. They have the same name, but just different packaging. That goes for their gel polishes on their website. I purchased these on Shein, okay? You can find padding gel on Amazon, on Taobao, on Temu, which I don't recommend because of personal litigation issues that they have so many of. What else? Maybe not Amazon, but I'm sure you can find it on Amazon, but for way more than it's supposed to be. You can also find padding gels now with prestigious brands. I'll list a couple towards the end of the video, just to save you the grace of a long intro, because I am gonna talk a lot, and I'm sorry, I talk a lot. I like to be thorough. So I purchased these on Shein for $20, and they're retailing right now without discounts for $22.50, although it says it was originally $25 on Shein. If you scroll down, you see the colors that are coming inside of the pack of 22. And in my opinion, if you want to try any brand, try their black and their white. That'll tell you everything you need to know about a product, okay? Is it pigmented? What's the texture? How many coats do I need, you know? Is this gonna cure properly? Opacity, all the nice things like that. So I would say try the black and the white first before you invest in the whole thing if you're somebody that can't afford to invest in certain things right now. This is also just good for people that can't invest in those really expensive name brand items, but still want to try the texture or the technique, and then hopefully invest in something nicer in the future. Now, this company does have an SDS or a safety data sheet posted on their description, sometimes on the packaging, depends on what you're buying, but it'll tell you. If you look at reviews, you can also see if this product, you know, with the pictures that they post, if it comes with the SDS. They don't always tell you, especially since everything's translated from Chinese, Mandarin to English. Sometimes things get lost in translation. But anyhow, it does have a safety data sheet, which most products do on Shein anyways, but not all of them. And then that is the company that I purchased this product from on Shein. That is the first company. That's the one that I bought the 22 pack of potting gels from. And it's funny because on their listing, they call it, on their packaging, I know I'm pretty, but don't focus on me. Let me get out the frame. Oh, my nails look so cute in this lighting. Okay. I did the cute little heart. I tried focusing, it's not gonna focus on the packaging. It says clapping gel instead of like padding or dabbing. It says clapping, which is funny to me because somewhere they chose that action word instead of like tapping or padding as you would be. They clapping. I mean, it's goofy, I don't know, I thought it was goofy. The sister company that I purchased a lot of my own personal products from as well, this is the set that I bought 2 from this company and a couple more coming in the mail soon. I bought the yellow, and then I bought the orange that you'll see later in the video. It comes with all these beautiful vibrant colors in this pack, and I was a little disappointed in the 22 because it doesn't have really vibrant primary colors. It has a bit of a light blue and a bit of a purple, no red, no yellow, no orange, no blue. That's like a royal blue. Very weird. I feel like you'd want primary colors so that you can mix. Maybe that's why they did it, so that you can't mix your own colors and you have to buy their own individual pre-made colors. But I'd like to have primary colors personally, just because if you can't afford to get them all, you can at least mix them, right? You can mix them on your own and make whatever color your client needs or wants, right? So that is something that I considered when buying these, right? So can I make these stretch? The tools that I'm gonna use to test these products don't come with either one of these orders, you have to buy them separately, okay? Which you're gonna need sponges or a tool that has sponges built into it, which there are 2 types. I'll show you. There is one right here. That one I've never used, but I see people use it all the time. This one is a pen with a spring inside with a claw at the end. You can pick up your sponges like so, make them flush, and pat it onto whatever to pick up your gel. Sometimes, in some cases, the sponges are sold separately. Sponges matter when it comes to the patting gel. Every sponge, even the ones that I use for chrome application, they have a specific, has a different porosity. They texture differently when you're patting your gel on your nail or on your swatch key. They're gonna be different. Make sure you stick with ones that are specifically for patting gel. Or if you get lucky and you get a sponge, like a cube little sponge that you can cut up, like I do in the video later because I didn't want to use all of my sponges. If you run out and you have to use those, you can cut them up. And if you get lucky and you get a sponge that has the perfect porosity for patting gel, then God bless, buy those and cut them up because you'll save more money doing that, in my opinion. The next thing that I'm going to use in the video is a acrylic board for $1.25 from the Dollar Tree. And you can get this on Shein as well, or Amazon, or wherever else for a little more. But you can get them at the dollar store if you're in America with a Dollar Tree. Typically they have these at the photo section. Okay, so look for these in the photo section. They have different sizes as well if you want different sized swatch keys. And I can show you guys how to make a swatch board in the future, even though it's pretty self-explanatory. But for those who don't know, seriously, and genuinely just don't know, I'll show you how to do that in the future. I'm done yapping now. You can watch the rest of the video of me reviewing the actual gel. Thank you. So, oopsie. So I haven't tried this one. It's allegedly from the same brand as the other one that I've tried. So same company, maybe same manufacturer, maybe different manufacturer for formula, but we'll find out. It's got a different packaging, as you can see. It's giving East Coast Beach. Cute packaging. It's whatever, super clashy with this design that's on top, but whatever. I think this is supposed to be a yellow. So my biggest thing with this set is that it didn't come with any like yellows or like the primary colors that I really thought I would need for ombre. Like, I consider them to be essentials. I'm gonna get some tweezers so I can open this a little better. She's pigmented. It's a nice yellow. Ignore my nail. I let somebody practice on it and they damaged it. But anyways. The things I do for love. The texture, if you can imagine what toothpaste, if you weren't to put it on your toothbrush and you put it on your finger, that's what it feels like. Super elastic, super thick. I mean, if it was any thinner, it could be like a painting gel, I feel like. Maybe it's not pigmented, I don't know. We'll find out. But I'm gonna take a little bit, literally, maybe a little more, I don't know. Like I said, we've never used this formula before. And I'm gonna put it on my palette. I'm gonna clean off my silicone applicator so we can use it for other colors. And I like to make sure that I have just a nice square so it's even and flush to like parallel and flush to the paper. So I'm picking up at least equal amounts of product, or I can at least control how much product I pick up and how it goes on in terms of like a shape and gradient. I like to pick it up right smack dab in the middle. Like that, right? Just gonna stamp it in. Now, I've noticed that when you push the product in, not using heavy pressure, but just literally stamping it in with medium pressure until it's absorbed evenly in the sponge, you get some nice coverage. I'm just gonna go right in. And it takes a little bit sometimes. You have to... Ooh, that's actually really pretty. The only thing you want to be mindful about is make sure you're not pressing so hard that you can feel the tool touching the base of your chip, your swatch chip. It's gonna ensure that you get splotchiness and uneven patches on your nail designs. And that's something that, in my opinion, you'd wanna avoid for just the sake of making things blend a lot nicer and look a little more professional and intentional, right? So I think that's nice. I'm gonna do a second layer. I can already tell it's sheer right now, but I know I could build up the opacity on this. I feel like I just have to cure that. Okay, so I'm gonna cure that real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna add, like I said, one more coat. Next one. Oopsie. Should I just destroy the box? Number 2, colors at the bottom, it's gonna be orange. I recently placed an order for the red one because I don't got red and I really wanted a nice blue as well. I don't have a blue. Come on. All right, don't fight me. Again, the texture is still gummy like toothpaste, so. I don't think that I'll do 3 coats because I don't think it's fair to the other colors that I'm only gonna do 2 coats for. So that's the orange. Right, next we have boring, not boring, it's just a white box. Don't bully the box, but if you look closely, it'll tell you the number 14 right there. It's color number 14. There's its serial information and some other information probably about manufacturing dates and expiration dates. That's probably from when you have, you've opened it is when that expires. Or not, I don't know. I didn't make it. It's a cute coffee brown. Might be purple, but I'm pretty sure it's brown. Ooh. Ooh. Get it, girl, get it! Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. That's a really pretty color. Didn't expect that. I mean, stupid dum-dum. I mean, it's kind of close. I didn't expect that, but it's kind of close. Really pretty. Don't get it twisted, yeah. Come on now, Chip. Come on, Chip. Relax. And then there's a little brown poop. What's this stuff coming off? This is a brand new sponge. So why are we being rude? Let's not do that, okay? Thanks. Yeah, these second coats really let the color pop. $15 is giving khaki, is giving olive. But we'll see what it actually looks like inside, because you know how that is. It looks different. We get catfished. Sometimes in a good way, sometimes not. Let's see, come on. Show me your true colors and open up, girl. Ooh. Ooh. I know it looks like baby poop vomit, but I like colors like this. They're super earthy. It's earthy because it has more red in this green than it does blue. What? There's red in here and it neutralizes things. And it makes it look really, 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 really earthy. Olivey. It looks khaki, camouflagey, camo-y, not camouflagey, camo-y. I like that a lot. I love you. Ooh, am I lying? Is it actually pigmented or is she catfishing me? Nah, she's pigmented, gang. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, we're at the end of the video, and that means I get to share with you some pros and cons about this product that I've noticed. I'm going to start with pros. My noticeable pros for this product is that the gradient does not take much effort and it's such a fast thing to do. I think I was able to create a gradient within 5 seconds, and if you put enough pigment on top of the nail before you even blend it out, you can do it even faster. Second pro is that because it's a two-step product, meaning that it's just the gel and the lamp, all you have to do is pat it on and cure it. All 10 fingers, that should take you less than a minute to do. My third pro is that these gels in particular are so affordable. Although they may not be the most pigmented, they give you some very professional results. Could they be better? Yes. But for their quality and the price, I think it's a very nice match for people that are beginners and want to try something new. Now for cons, I'd like to make note that because it's a gel product, if you overexpose your skin to this product, you will cause a chemical reaction, chemical burns, or an allergic reaction. Due to whatever chemical is inside of any gel product, you can give yourself an allergic reaction with overexposure. So be very careful when applying this product onto your nail to avoid the skin at all costs. And make sure that you cure this for a full 60 seconds. Another con that I'd like to stress is that if you don't have a proper lamp or curing lamp, you could cause smearing, or you can cause, like I mentioned before, the overexposure issues with chemical overexposure. You need a full 60 seconds and a proper wadded lamp to ensure that this design is stabilized. Now, some lamps are strong enough for you to flash carry it into place, but not all lamps are, especially when they get older. Be mindful of that. If you're not careful and you don't cure your design properly, when top coating or adding another layer on top of that, you could risk damaging that gradient, which when you take off that gradient to do it again, could result in you ruining your base color or any designs or layers underneath that gradient. So just be careful when curing this to a full 60 seconds. For brands that I recommend that are prestigious and have a higher quality, I would recommend a mango gel. A mango gel, I believe, is an Asian brand. I think it's specifically a Korean brand that came out with gradient gels. They call them grade gels or grad gels. I think it's a play on the word gradient or gradual. I don't know for sure, but they're grade gels or grad gels, and they have a couple colors. I think it's about 24 or so. I'll show you the picture up here. These look so flawless, and you get a lot in your little tube. I think it's 5 grams. This is a lot. A little goes a long way with their products. The finish is very flawless and it's very seamless. You can use these the same way I showed you in the video, and I'm probably going to buy these and do a review on these as well, just comparing the quality between this gradual gel and the one that I showed you guys today from Shein. Now, the next company that I highly recommend is Amy's Clients on Instagram. She has her own palette for gradient gels, and it comes with so many colors. Now, Amy is a Canadian nail artist, mentor, book author for, courses, and she does one-on-one mentorship. So if you're interested in something like that, I'd say hit her up because it looks pretty cool. Her nail art designs are amazing. I'd love to partake in her information as well. Her palette and her gel products that she's coming out with now and accessories look amazing. I can't wait to invest in it. Unfortunately, this palette was unavailable for me to purchase because it was out of stock, and it's currently out of stock right now as the time that I'm making the video. But I can't wait to invest in that palette. It comes with the primary colors and the ones in between. It is just flawless, and the pigment looks insane. I can't wait to purchase that and review it for you guys as well. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please ask in the comment section down below. If you want to see me review anything specific, you can also let me know down below. And please expect to see another review coming soon. I have so many things to review. I hope you guys have a very blessed day. Thank you.